Well, welcome back into our vegetable patch here in mid-Norfolk, and if you are regular followers of this channel, you'll have recognised this as our forced rhubarb patch, not my dustbin collection. But we put these on around 2.5 to 3 weeks ago now. We've got the original video. We'll put a little link in showing you the stage at which we put these covers on. And now we're going to take a little look and see what the result is, and hopefully be able to convince you, oh yes, of the benefits of growing forced rhubarb as opposed to just letting your rhubarb crown come on. Now this is nowhere near the full height that these will reach, but just look at that for a crop of rhubarb. Pink, tender, long stems with those pale green leaves that will just cut off, and these will be absolutely delicious, and they're very easy to harvest at this stage. Literally just pull them away and off the crowns and they come away. We'll try retaining as much of that bottom bit as possible. It's important, once you take these covers off, it's almost impossible to get them back on, so you're only forcing each one of these crowns a single time in every season. And don't be surprised once you've taken this cover off and removed the protection for the remaining force leaves that you don't pick now to go black and get frosted. These will be frost tender as opposed to the natural plant growth that you see here, which will be perfectly robust. But these will grow away again now. We will just take a single forced crop off each of these crowns. I've got a total here of around 8 or 9 crowns that I've got covers on. And each time you've taken this crop off, it's very good to freeze, cook immediately. We just poach this with a little bit of sugar and it's just tender stem, pink, what they used to call champagne rhubarb. It's the best eating rhubarb you're ever going to get, and it's not something you can easily get from a supermarket. It will cut and freeze fantastically as well, but I would encourage you to follow this technique. Once you've got an established crown, it's important that you can't do this with a young crown. You do need a big crown of rhubarb like this that's been growing away for 3 or 4 years before you can force it and get this type of a crop off it. But it's absolutely fantastic way of growing your rhubarb.